Happiest of New Year's to all the toy soldier mavens out there. I've paused my 40k Fallout mashup for a month as I've had the opportunity to build something for a local gaming store, BC Hobbies. They have been great to me over the years, and if you're in Victoria, BC, you should look them up. Our Black Templar Fortress Gate is meant to be a cutout of a larger imperial facility. I've always thought of it as an Adeptus Militarum strip mall. The gate is made up of 11 sub-assemblies, the electronics vault, and the interior of the gate command center, various covering bits, and a dreadnought-sized door. The next is the main housing that hides all the gubbins, 2 Zone Mortalis floor plates and 2 modified wall stanchions, also from the Zone Mortalis set. Additionally, there are several girder bits that I built to enhance the industrial military look. With the primary construction of each sub-assembly built, assembly is a matter of using lock pins and dowels to secure everything together. The electronics will be hidden by the various panels and facades. Everything is take-apartable to ensure I can maintain the wiring, motors, and make it easy to paint. In this view, you can see the servo for the las cannons and the push rods that will be used to aim them. The command center room is basically a drawer that fits into the main gate structure. All the wiring is terminated with plugs so that I can remove the drawer for painting and maintenance. You can clearly see the wiring in the Arduino and the electronic vault behind the command center room itself. It is kind of a pain to insert, but when done, all the edges are properly hidden and needs no glue to stay in place, thus making it take-apartable. The 2 Zone Mortalis stanchions are installed next. These have been kit bashed with some LEDs and girders that will support the upper structures. The wiring terminates in the center and connects to a wiring bus located in the main structure. There are also some LEDs installed in the bottom of the main housing that will light up red or green depending on whether or not a target is detected by the radar. The A and B labels are to ensure proper installation as they are mirror images of each other. This piece was particularly challenging to build as the angles of the girders all had to be uniform and actually provide strength to the main structure. The radar dish assembly is made up of a servo and an HC-SR04 ultrasonic sensor distance module. It is mounted on a ceramic tile to give it some heft. Because the gate will be inside a display case, the sonic sensor needed to be outside of the case or it would simply pick up the glass in front of it. To avoid this, a Wii module was built with a tether cable that would allow the sensor to be on top of the cabinet and detect customers as they walk by. The idea of guns tracking a customer as they walk by seemed pretty rad to me. Long live the rule of cool. Here we see the radar dish being installed and how the 1-meter tether connects to the main assembly. I added some yellow electrical tape later to give it the hazard stripes you see in the finished version. The first views of everything put together and functioning. You can see the radar screen in the command center. It is a 240 by 320 pixel ST7789 2-inch LCD display controlled by the Arduino and the electronic vault. Notice the gun starting to track targets. Connections for the display were actually kind of finicky as the display needs 3.3 volts and the Arduino pumps out 5 volts from its control pins. A voltage reducer for each pin had to be built. This is a comparison of what I call Borg mode and then the finished piece. Next up, we see the gate in all its finished glory. An Adeptus Mechanicus engine seer and some UV lit computers were added to the command center. The last thing I'll need to do is calibrate the guns so they point directly at the target found by the radar. The finished radar module is shown here, modeled as if it is sitting on a hilltop somewhere on a platform. I couldn't resist adding some foliage and weeds. I really enjoy musing about how these terrain pieces are used within the canon lore of the 40k universe. Hit the pause if you're interested in my cheeky writing skills. We'll finish off with a couple glamour shots. Hopefully I'll get some pics or vids of it installed in its case at BC Hobbies. Check them out. And thanks for watching.
The Emperor wishes you a lovely day.